Good morning and welcome to another beautiful morning in North Dakota with the Upland Sasquatch Outdoors. Today we're coming back to you after a little bit of time off this year. I had to take Kenobi into the vet and get some things on his skin checked out, and they checked out. He's clear to go, he's less lumpy, and we're ready to chase them birds. Today we've also got Miss Tonks with us. Gave her some time off because she became a lady, and we did not want any unwarranted attention from male coyotes, so that's always good. She is fearless when it comes to coyotes, and I don't want that noise. It's already looking good for today. We're going back to a old tried and true spot that we've been to before, just to get our feet back underneath us after so much time off. The birds are already flying. We just passed a flock of about 20 birds just across the road, so it's looking good for this morning, so we'll see how it goes. So sit back and relax, and let's see if we can make some magic happen.
We're going to jump right into it with this first rooster right at the break of day, and it's bad camera work, but a good rooster.
Got him.
And unfortunately, what you don't get to see because the camera angle is so bad is Kenobi did a really good job at pointing that bird. He held that bird really, really tight. And even when other birds were popping off next to him, we see a lot of hens today. And there was, for every one rooster we saw, we had to see at least 15 hens. And but he held that point really well, and he brings the bird back really well too. There you see Tonks getting a little overzealous, but she's a puppy, so we give her some slack.
Oh, he's a beaut. Look at that. That's a good bird.
The nice thing about seeing so many hens in one day is that you get a lot of great opportunities for some good dog work. As you can see here, Kenobi is just on form today. He does really well holding these birds nice and tight. And Tonks even starts to notice that Big Brother is over here doing things she's never seen him do before. And so she starts putting things together once we start putting birds on the ground. So Kenobi holds this hen really nicely, and it's definitely not the last one we see today.
Get in there. Get him. Hen. Good job, bud. Good job, boy. She held tight. Got something for me? What do you got? Tonks, come.
And these hens are holding so tight that I really try to get Tonks in on the action too. See if she can, we know there's a bird here, and see if she can either bump it so she can know that that's what we're getting after, or just maybe even get a chance point. See if her instincts kick on us. But Kenobi, as you can see, he's rock steady on this bird.
Good boy, Kenobi. Boy, at least the hens are holding tight. Come on, Kenobi. Tonks, come.
And here you see even Tonks has gotten a clue here. She's wondering what Big Brother's doing back there in the reeds and not sure exactly what's going on, but she knows something is different. She just can't put her nose on it. So she comes back and checks in with me, and we go find Kenobi, and again we find him rock steady on another bird. It's another hen, but like I said, more hens means more dog work, and more dog work is never ever a bad thing.
Good boy. Good boy, Kenobi. Boy, you're holding good on the hens today. If only the roosters would hold still like that, huh? Of course, at this point in the season, the roosters are still alive because they don't hold still. Come on, Tonksy.
When I was looking into training bird dogs and I was getting ready to bring Kenobi into our home all those years ago, I did a lot of reading, and one of the things that really caught my attention when I was learning how to train bird dogs was that a lot of the authors that I read talked about seeing a puppy go through that light bulb moment, you know, that moment that their brain puts two and two together and they realize this is what we're after, this is what it looks like, and this is really, really fun, and I really like this. And Tonks, I think, just had that moment with that last hen, because she is really starting to look into this thicket of cattails here for that hen that just took off. She probably was sleeping in there, left a lot of scent in there, and Tonks is just very, very interested in it. And it really shows out throughout the rest of the day too, because here she doesn't quite point these roosters that are flying away, but she was very interested in where they were, and it wasn't 25 yards away from where we flushed that last hen. So Tonks is really starting to show some really good potential to be a really good bird dog.
Tonks, come!
And here we go through another gaggle of hens, and it is just remarkable how many birds are around this spot today. But this time we get a couple of roosters to pop off too.
Gosh, they're everywhere today.
And here you'll see I'll let that second rooster right there fly. And there's a reason for that. I thought this bird that I had shot got down into the cattails, and when they're this thick, unless you kill them stone cold dead in the air, there's just too much space for them to disappear into and never be found again. And it's happened this season more times than I am strictly comfortable with. So I decide right then and there that it's best just to go find the bird that I've shot rather than try to locate two down birds and some really thick stuff. The birds are here. I'm not worried about that. I want to make sure I have this one in the bag before I try to take a shot at another one. And we get really fortunate. It didn't even fall in the cattails at all, and we find them straight away.
Here we come. Come on. Dead bird, find him. Let's get him out. Find him? Good boy. Good boy. Get him. Good boy. Good boy. Leave it. My bird. My bird. Hey. My bird. My bird. Thank you. Good bird. Glad I found him. Those don't always get found.
And here we got kind of a interesting circumstance. We're on a large piece of public land here, and there's two ways into the center of it. We took the back way that nobody usually goes because it's off the beaten path a little bit. But we can hear other hunters just over that ridge over there. And we heard a couple gunshots, and in flies this rooster and lands right here in this patch of tall grass here. And so sometimes other hunters can work with you just as much as they work against you. So we've ended up finding him and rounding off our limit for a great day.
Go. Go, come on. He's done. And so am I. Let's go get him. He's doing the death flop. Go get him, Tonks. Go get him. Good boy, Kenobi. Bring him here. Come on. Bring him here. Come on. Over here. Good boy. Come on. Come on, bring him here. Good boy. Hey, you got your retriever back, huh? Kinda.
And here I take a moment to let Tonks have a good sniff on this bird. Core memories are built through the nose with dogs, and I want her to have every opportunity to build core memories while she's in this stage of puppyhood. And she has a lot of potential, and I want her to have every opportunity. She's a very intelligent dog. She's got a great pedigree. We're super proud of her, and we're really looking forward to seeing what she can do in future hunts. So those other hunters are getting pretty close, so we decide that we're not going to keep hunting for partridge like we had originally thought to do, but that's okay. We've got 3 roosters in the bag. We're going to let these guys have the rest of the field. So we move on, and it's picture time. And we're going to call it a day. The puppy is getting a little chilly here, so we're going to take her home and let her warm up. If you're still with us, I really appreciate it. We are really working hard to grow this channel, and subscribers and viewers like you make that all possible. So if you haven't already, give us a like and a subscribe, and also don't forget to check out the merch store that I have. Lots of different designs and lots of different product, and I'm pretty sure if you're a bird hunter, you can find something you'll like there. So we really appreciate you, and we'll see you on the next video.